Well, Vail Pass is already a beautiful drive, and soon it's going to be a great place to stop and take a break too. CDOT is rebuilding the rest stop on Vail Pass, and they say it will be the crown jewel of rest stops.
Our man in the mountains, Matt Renew, is on Vail Pass this morning. Matt, move over, Buc-ee's, and say hello to this fancy new Vail Pass rest stop.
You're right, Corey and Jordan. Good morning. This thing's going to be something to be seen and stop at for sure. Some huge improvements and much needed improvements up here. The old rest stop, if anyone remembers it, was often closed for repairs. It was falling apart and too small for the large number of crowds that were often up here. But this new rest stop's going to be bigger and better. It'll also be a model for how other rest stops are built around Colorado and include its own water treatment facility.
They're blowing the dust off the old Vail Pass rest stop and working to rebuild a new and improved one. Vail Pass has the busiest rest stop in the state, but the old facility couldn't handle the increasing use, so this new facility is now being built. The $21 million project's adding more parking, more restrooms, an observation area to look at the mountains, some history about Native Americans who once lived in this area, and they're putting in a water treatment facility for more reliable drinking water.
We have a 5,000 square foot usable space. We also have an attached maintenance garage that will allow our crews to get on site quickly and get in their snow removal equipment and just drive out of the garage door and go. And then we also added a full basement that includes water treatment, because we do have to treat our own water that we pull from the adjacent creek. And then we also added 10,000 gallons of fresh water storage.
A lot of work goes into these rest stops. This rest stop is located along one of the busiest stretches of I-70 in the state at the entrance of one of the busiest national forests in the country, so it gets a lot of use. The idea is to have it completed by December, just in time for those big winter crowds that are here to snowmobile and do some cross-country skiing. Reporting from Vail Pass, I'm Matt Renew, 9 News. And Jordan and Corey, CDOT doesn't have a lot of money in their budget for rest stops, but they've been able to put enough aside that they were able to do this rest stop, and then they're going to work on several more around Colorado over the next 4 or 5 years.
Looks like a castle on a hill.
I know, it's state of the art, and one thing that this one has that Buc-ee's doesn't is incredible views and maybe some tables.
Maybe some tables. We knew she was going to say that, Matt.
Yeah. You know right now, Corey, CDOT's like, yeah, tables, we're going to add them.
Yeah.
They're putting them in, you watch.
Maybe we can get a Corey Rose plaque on that table too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Matt, thank you very much.